Gus and Gonzo's cage, or the main cage. This is a single critter nation, which is the big fancy cage. This is a cement tub so that they can have lots and lots of substrate. This is aspen, which keeps the ammonia down, but also it doesn't cause like a reaction to their respiratory system. We have their designer litter box with their pea stone called a Sputnik. Those are incredibly popular in the rat community. It seems like every single rat ever loves those. They do find a way to somehow fit both of them. It's a talent, I'm not gonna lie, especially because they are not small. You have your traditional hide, which everybody loves a good hide. And as you may notice, there is also toilet paper absolutely everywhere because my boys love to nest. They like to make little places to sleep, and it's so cute. This is Gizmo's cage. This is a hospital cage for all of the boys, or a quarantine cage, so that is why it is so small. This is just for like getting them introduced to one another's scents, and then I can do a slow introduction so that nothing goes wrong and there's not any squabbles. The state-of-the-art toilet paper roll, another decorated litter box, another one of the cute little tubes at the top that he's currently in, as well as a bird ladder at the side that he loves to climb and drink water from. So he drops down his top half to the water bottle so that he can become an acrobatic person. I got Gus and Gonzo from somebody on Kijiji in like the Kawartha region. They were looking to rehome 2 rats, and they also came with a cage with an extra fee, so the boys were free. And then Gizmo, I got him like a week ago from somebody in Thorold who was looking to rehome him because he was rescued from a bad situation.
And how's he doing right now?
He's doing pretty good. He is putting on weight still, so he's very slinky, but I love him. I have to get up in the morning to give them some food, and then I tend to just interact with them throughout the day when it's like I don't know what else to do. During the afternoon, I need to make sure that I come home instead of staying in the studio or something like that, so that I can give them food again, as well as give them their free roam time, which is around like an hour or more. One of them is that they are dirty little sewer animals. They are incredibly clean. They are likened to cats in that sense, if not more clean. As well as, unlike their sewer-dwelling brethren, they are so weak. The fancy rat variety is incredibly prone to so many illnesses. Like, one for a lot of them is URIs, upper respiratory infections, where the littlest thing of like smoke inhalation or dust, if you get the wrong bedding, if you light a candle, they can get a upper respiratory infection and pass away from it. Another common misconception is the size of their cage doesn't have to be too big. It's very similar with like every rodent, that they just need a small little place as long as they can walk 3 steps and they're fine. Which is not true, especially for my little guys who are very, very active and like to run around and have their zoomies. People tend to think that rats can just be a singular entity. Rats like to be in a group of them, which are called mischiefs. They can die very quickly after their cage mate die if they don't have like another one that they've already connected to, which is the reason why I got Gizmo, so that if either Gus or Gonzo pass away, which they
Knock
never
on
will,
wood.
then Gizmo will also be there too.
To kind of help cushion the
So that they can mourn together instead of mourning by yourself, which always tends to end badly. I feel like I hate it. To put it simply, they very much so aren't a simple pet to care for. Like, I have to do stuff with them every day. I can't just leave them and do nothing. It's not that simple. As well as, in comparison to, like, hamsters, rats need to have that daily interaction. Otherwise, they will get unsocialized, as well as there can be many things that go wrong. As well as whenever they're seen as toys, they're once again, like, usually only a singular. Or they just get either overfed, underfed, neglected in general, because parents just kind of write it off to their children as like it's an easy thing to learn responsibility, which they aren't just a lesson to learn responsibility. They're their own little entities that exist. That guy smells.